minutes behind.
We're going to be 2 minutes
Sorry.
behind on YouTube, so we apologize. So, well, as he said, he's been more interested in women's college softball, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. We're talking.
That's been fun to watch.
We're talking college baseball. We're going to talk college softball. We're going to go into MLB. We're going to talk about NBA right now. As we said, it's a repeat of last year. Miami is going to be playing at Indy today at 2:30. OKC at San Antonio starts tomorrow at 8. Indy ended up beating Washington. None of the last round of the playoffs went to 7 games.
Yeah, the second round was not that great. The first round was really good.
Really good.
And the second round was just, eh.
I would say the most interesting series
was the Clippers, Oklahoma City, and I think that was some BS.
Oh, yeah, it definitely was. That's exactly what I was about to say. The LA and OKC one was the best of those games.
I think Clippers got hosed. They got
in
hosed
a couple of games.
and they blew and.
Well, and they were blowing lots of leads.
They blew it themselves, but then the refs didn't help it out any. Mm-hmm. Whenever you compound, and then that creates more errors.
And I swear they foul Blake Griffin every time you turn around.
And that's what they always do. They hack Griffin, but then if he does something, he gets teed up whenever they go after him all the time.
Yep. Well, Miami won 4-1. San Antonio won 4-1, and both the Indy and OKC did it 4-2. So yeah, as I said, none of them went 7. So Indy beat Washington 93-80 on Thursday to advance them to play Miami, who beat Brooklyn 96-94 over. Yeah.
That series wasn't as good as everybody had thought. The Nets were 4-0 against the Heat in the regular season.
I mean, though, if you look at the scores from the East compared to the West, it's like 102-96, 86-82, 85-63, and this is the Indiana-Washington game in 95-92. You go over to the West, it's like Portland-San Antonio is 116-92, 114-97.
San Antonio won by an average of 19 points a game.
San Antonio has only had 4 games under 100 points this past postseason.
And the Mavericks did it twice?
3.
3 times.
3 of them.
It's crazy. The Mavericks probably gave the Spurs their best. They're probably the best series that the Spurs are going to see this whole postseason. I don't even think and Ibaka's out. Ibaka's out for the rest of the postseason. I don't think there's a way Oklahoma City can't beat them. There's no way.
Well, they thought
because they're going to be able to shut down Kevin Durant. He's going to get his points, but he's not going to go off for his 50. He's going to have to score 50 every game this season.
The rest
of this series.
Do you see? I see.
And Russell Westbrook, he's just I don't see what's so special. He's the Elvis Andrus of the NBA.
Of the
he puts up decent stats, but what does he do?
I don't know.
He's a point guard, and all he does is shoot. He needs to be a shooting guard.
Yeah.
He's the most overhyped point guard. He's not Derrick Rose or Chris Paul. He's neither one of those.
D. Rose and Chris Paul, we love y'all. We just wish y'all were on better teams sometimes.
D. Rose he was the best player on his team, and he gave them the best record in the East. Whenever he's healthy, whenever Russell Westbrook, they wouldn't be a top team.
Is the MVP of the NBA
this
year.
He was.
Is it all because of numbers?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think he's the best player in the NBA?
No. LeBron is. He's the best.
I guess they just can't give it to LeBron every year. Then it'd look creepy.
It's gotta. Well, Kevin Durant averaged 31 points this year.
Oh, that's true.
But whenever you shoot the ball more, of course you're gonna get.
Well, when your arms go halfway to the rim.
And you wail. And it makes me laugh every time whenever Kevin Durant flexes his muscles and he's got bones.
Hey, I've got bigger muscles.
It's oh my God, why are you flexing?
Yeah,
I swear if I was in the NBA, I would just. I don't understand. He wouldn't have blasted in the 80s. Michael Jordan had to bulk up to compete with the Pistons and stuff. Kevin Durant's going to just stay his same skinny size because it's not like people are going to go after him because they can't anymore. They'll get suspended. They don't want to see the star player go down, so anytime someone goes after the star player, they'll just...
I don't know if it's that I don't...
Just don't like Kevin Durant.
If I was in Seattle, if they were still in Seattle, if I would like OKC, but I don't know, if they were still the Sonics.
Supersonics.
Or is it just because I just don't like the team? Or is it just the fact that they're in Oklahoma? I don't know. No offense against Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma. I just don't like any Oklahoma sports. I'm just weird like that. But anyways, so yes, you can look forward to Miami at Indy and OKC at San Antonio. I believe it's going to be a rematch of last year again.
And I think
Miami and San Antonio. And I think the Spurs will take it this year. The Spurs have had more competition to play all season long. Miami
and they've had a better record.
And they had a better record. But what I'm saying is
they played better teams during the regular season and had a better record.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no comparison.
Yeah.
And the Mavericks would probably be a 2 seed in the East.
Oh yeah,
they're the 3 seed. They would have guaranteed been the 3 seed in the East if they would have.
Oh, if they were playing in the East.
If they were playing in the East.
Oh yeah.
That's the crazy thing. In the West,
it's just so competitive.
The worst team in the West would have been the 3rd best team in the East.
Well, that's true. So I mean, that is how it works out. But I mean, are they going to ever redo it? No.
They need to.
You think they should make it like the NFL and you just play all these like?
That's not how they do it in the NFL.
Well, no. What I'm saying is the way they
top 16. And
yeah, that's what I believe.
And then just bracket it.
That's what I thought. I think they should
top
do
16 and then
yeah,
1
the
versus
East would
16.
never have any teams in the conference.
There'd be 2 or 3 teams in it. But that's the only way to keep it. That's the only way to keep it interesting. There's no point in keeping, the Bobcats. What's the point of having the Bobcats?
Hornets. They're going to be the Hornets again next week. They're changing their name back to the Hornets when they do the NBA draft. They will be the Hornets.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Baseball.
We're going to talk some baseball. We're going to hit on some LSU highlights real quick. LSU softball is going on in the tournament. John, tell us about this great game that you watched yesterday.
They're in the regionals. They were in they've already beaten Louisville once. They lost to Arizona in the first game yesterday. So then they had to play Boston University in the elimination game.
Mm-hmm.
They were down 3-2 in the top of the 7th, and they had like a man on 2nd and 3rd. Or I guess a woman on 2nd and 3rd. And girl, lefty hits a little shot to shortstop. Girl makes a nice little backhand and tries to make a throw to first. It's late, so it's tied up 3-3. And then next batter comes up, boom, hits a 3-run bomb. And then another person comes up, hits another bomb, and then they add an extra insurance run. So they end up winning 8-3.
Good job, Lady Tigers.
It was a good game to watch. I enjoyed it.
They've had 61 home runs, and this is the most for LSU in a season. And Savannah Jaquish has had the highest season home runs with 15. So congratulations, Lady Tigers. We'll be looking forward to watching y'all a little bit more coming up. LSU baseball swept Auburn 8-1 in a win Saturday, and they are guaranteed a first-round bye in the SEC tournament.
They're the number 3 seed.
3 seed. And they've outscored their opponents 56-4 over the past 4 games. So LSU baseball sports,
LSU sports
in general are doing really well. We're really proud of you, so we'll keep our eyes out. Can't wait for College World Series time.
CWS, it's coming up.
CWS.
But let's get into pros.
Pro baseball.
Rangers have had a tough stretch the last. Actually, this whole season's been a pretty tough. After starting off the season pretty strong,
they're at 20-23. They're 7 games behind the A's, who lead the West 27-16. New York is tied
Yankees in first place.
Yeah,
so
Yankees
shut up, everybody.
Are tied in
They're
first
tied
place.
For first place, but you know what that means? That means first place, no matter what.
In the East with 22-19 record. Well, they only had 2 games up on the Rangers.
Better than 2 games, or
7 games behind.
Better than being like a game and a half up on the Astros.
Yeah, true. Well, every bad team has to eventually come around, and maybe this is the time the Astros are about to come around. They have a new, front office guy, our guy, but...
Don't want to happen. The Browns came around.
Nolan Ryan. The Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
Well, maybe this year's their year. Go Johnny.
We'll
Detroit leads the Central 26-12. The Braves...
26-12.
26-12, yeah. The Braves are in the East, 22-19. Brewers 27-16, and the Giants in the West, 27 and 17. So
the National League's been tearing it up this season.
Yeah, it looks like it. The Rangers are having...
Well, the Yankees have already played like 9 games against interleague teams.
Yeah. The Rangers have too. They've played a lot. Every time I turn around, they're always playing. The Rangers are having a lot of problems with pitching injuries, pretty much.
Prince Fielder's just
and I wanted to talk to you about something I heard about. Okay, well, Perez is the latest big name to be badly... Well, him and Prince Fielder, but we'll get into Fielder here in a second. Perez, they're saying he might have to have Tommy John surgery. And you're seeing this around the league so much more than in years past. Tommy John. There's
been like 25 players this season since spring training started.
Well, and I was listening to an interview with the Mavs trainer, and he was talking about why these guys are having these problems with Tommy John. It's because as kids, you're having these boys just pitch and pitch and pitch and pitch, and they're not taking a break. There's no off season.
They're burning out their arms.
And the guy was saying, he's like, you need to pitch, take 3 months off, join the basketball team, join the football team, throw other size balls around, do different motions with your arm, and then go back to baseball.
In the wintertime, you're going to cages, you're throwing. I mean,
they said that needs to stop because that's what's doing it to these young kids.
They're like 21 years old.
Yeah.
21 years old. They said, the funniest stat I heard, nobody will ever break, was it Cy Young or Ty Cobb? It had to have been Cy Young. He had his record of 735 complete games. The active leader in complete games is CeCe Sabathia with 35.
Well, GD.
And he's been in the league for like 15 years.
Yeah, I mean it's a totally different game. It's stuff like that. But as I said, like I suggest this to people that have kids and want them to be pitchers. Don't let your son be a pitcher year round.
It's money,
but take money or have Tommy John surgery and can't ever play again, or because there is a risk that you can't bounce back from it. It's a very tough procedure. Anyways, Prince Fielder's out for 2 weeks with a herniated disc in his neck. They're giving him a shot. Hopefully he'll come around. But, I mean, he's not been that good. He has a 247, 3 home runs, and 16 RBIs. It's just not coming to be. When our other guy who went to Detroit, Ian Kinsler, is hitting 300.
He's hitting 320 RBIs with 4 bombs. So it's like, that little thing at the beginning of the season, it was actually predicted a little correct. Because everybody put their hopes in the 50 home runs.
Right.
That since he was coming to Texas, he was going to hit all them bombs, and it just hasn't happened. But we'll get into more of that.
Baseball.
We're going to start talking more baseball.
We're going to get into it. It's hard sometimes.
The NBA Conference Finals, we'll touch on it. Yeah, we'll touch on it, but we're going to talk a lot of baseball next week. So
baseball. So get ready. Have a great day, guys. This show went by really fast.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Brady Ureta.
And I'm John.
Thank you for listening to KISS Sports here on DeepLMRadio.com. Have a blessed day.
Bye.
Wow, that went by super fast.
That was like...
It was like before we knew it, we were done with we were like 13 minutes into the NBA. Well, that says we've only been recording for 13 minutes. I'm so confused.
Someone said I talked to Keith at 1:57.
So it didn't go the whole way. Why is nothing coming on? The fuck is the deal? Oh my god. This is only 2:18.
Boom, 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 boom.
Here, let me see. Were these not on?
Yeah, it says record right there. Put in the headphones or something.
If those are on, it should be. I don't know where the headphones are. What the fuck is going on?
Seemed like it was, like, time is going by faster.
Look at it.
That looks like it's going a lot faster than it normally does.
Yeah. I'm so confused. You know what? We didn't. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello?
Here. Hello, hello.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hello, hello. 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 What the fuck?
I didn't press anything different than we normally do.
It just looks so...
There's no way, like...
Because as I said, that's 16 minutes. And we started that right at... That's why I was looking at it like, here.
Because it was saying like 20-something at like 8 minutes. I'm like, it only was like 2 minutes past. Go to the end.
Here, let me see. It's fucking... It's like time is moving by super freaking fast. One, I'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like it's like
It's ultra.
it's like twice as fast. It's like, yeah,
15.
yeah, it's about.
It's moving it like, yeah, at least twice as fast. I don't know what to do. And since nobody's fucking here, what the fuck do we do?
Let's try it again. Just save it. We'll just save it and try it again, and we'll look at it, pay attention.
Well, I thought it was moving fast, but...
I did too. I was like, God dang, how did we end up at 18 minutes
Because
already?
it was like, there's no, like, it was like 7 minutes left, and, like, we had just gotten into it, and then it's like fucking time.
Hello. But don't we usually hear
It's
ourselves
doing it again. I don't know what to do, Brandon.
Oh, where was that? I wonder if that guy's here. Ian? 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 No? I don't know what to do.
It's moving it, and it's just like increasing. It's not even twice as much. It's, oh yeah, it's going twice as fast. We only recorded for like 15 minutes.
And like, hello, hello. You know how we usually hear ourselves through the thing?
Hello, hello, hello.
And I mean, you can't even hear nothing on that. On the other recording that we have. And I mean, it's got, hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
I mean, but you're not.
Oh no, this isn't even recording no more. Hello, hello.
Yeah, you're at the.
No, I'm up top.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
What that does. Well, shit. Hello.
I have no idea what to do, Brandon.
As you said, there's nobody here.
Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here, let's go to Messy on Tony's and Dan's. If it does the same thing. There's Tony and Dan. Just curious.
Press play. Doing the same fucking thing. I don't know.
I don't even know how we're gonna get out now. Is this still recording?
Yep.
Okay.
So look, we'd only been at 20 minutes. We'd be at 24 minutes right now. Shit, who knows how long we actually recorded. We might have recorded for 12 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Well. People are like calling my ass. I don't have time to deal with this. See, everybody's saying 3 o'clock. Call them and see what's going on with Mom. I'm trying to text Kim.
Yo. No, this... Well, we might just not have to record this week because this thing is fucking up. And there's nobody here to help us figure out what the hell to do. Like, the thing's... It's going by like twice as fast as it's supposed to. And, huh? Yeah, we can video it, but like the actual, like it's, like for some reason time is just going by like twice as fast, so like, it's like before you know it, it's boom, 30 minutes are up. Huh? Because, no, the guy that was supposed to let us in didn't come for like 30 minutes. And so I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Well, what's going on with everybody else?
Yeah, so what are we doing now? No, I mean, so did you tell everybody 6? Okay. I guess we'll try to mess with this for a little longer and we'll... Okay. Alright, ma. You already look like a dinky. Okay.
What did she say?
Bye.
Well, what am I supposed to do with her makeup? When's she gonna put it on?
She's gonna come pick you up.
Well, when's she gonna put it on?
I guess on her way. Shut up, I don't fucking know.
I'm just trying to figure out what's up with the sound now, too. Maybe that had something to do with why it...
Oh, I don't know.
Are you restarting?
Yeah. At 6 p.m. Fucking Jimbo said, sounds great. 6 p.m. Jesse said, it's for golf. So, these people fucking saw it. And you sent it to Mimo Pop, Jesse, Bubba, Jim. You didn't send it to Aunt Christy. But you sent it to Bubba and Keithy Boy.
Well, did Bubba and Keithy Boy think it was 6 too? I mean, Keithy
Yeah.
Boy?
Apparently everybody thought it was 6 p.m.
Except for them. They thought it was 3.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant.
Even Keithy Boy thought it was 3?
Yes.
I'm so confused. Well, if they come, they come. If not, oh well. Well, I did tell Christy 3 p.m. once, and that was Monday. Remember when we had talked about it? But then I said 6. Oh, good, maybe Jesse can come. Okay, now try.
Can you remember that number?
I don't even know what it is. You know it.
D271 EEP970. I don't know how the fuck I just remembered that. Oh, okay, good. Godzilla didn't beat out Captain America. It was good though. It was pretty badass. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Then put it in right? Yeah. D271 EEP970. There we go. You can bump this in your studio. Why is this Solange thing such a big deal? Who the fuck is that?
Solange?
Yeah.
Go ahead, John. I don't remember. I used to know a couple of Solange songs. I couldn't tell you what they are now.
Apparently that's... what's her name? Sister?
Beyonce's.
I knew Beyonce had a sister, like a younger sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do.
I don't either. Let's see if anybody's on it. Ow. Oh, man. I guess we could still post it to YouTube. And I'll just cut it down.
Yeah. It'll just be like a 15-minute video.
That's so weird. And now we're stuck. Oh, I just don't. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that said seconds. What does it
does
say?
say second. But it doesn't help you slow it down. Yeah, see, it just...
It's still going fast, yeah. It like speeds up as it's going. Oh, that's so weird. Like, why would something go so damn fast? Like, it don't matter. And then, like, it's like you can't even hear it either. That's what we're on. But it's like you don't hear. Usually we hear shit here.
Oh shit, let's just do the mixed track down shit.
And if it's there, it's there?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's one thing I can think, you know?
Yeah.
Song information, edit. KISSsports.
Oh, there he is. I don't know if it's gonna work because it was like doing double time when we were recording, and we even tested jaws. And it's like moving. Time is like we were done. It said 30 minutes, and we were like, it's only been. We looked at our recording, and it said 12. Yeah, it's like moving in like double time.
What's the
The time.
Like, moving like ultra fast. Like, boom, boom, boom.
And like
Have you listened back to it?
It won't
won't
listen.
play.
Like even though it said it, but like we even looked at their sampling, and it's doing it.
Hold on one second.
We're going to talk college softball. We're going to go into MLB. We're going to talk about NBA right now, as we said.
We're like the Flash.
Alright, the problem was, I think you guys had the speakers on.
Yeah, we couldn't even hear ourselves when we were doing it before.
One sec.
It's a repeat of last year. Miami is going to be playing at Indy today at 2:30. Let's see, the time isn't going as fast as it was earlier. At San Antonio starts tomorrow at 8. Like, we didn't even do nothing. We came in and started, and then by the time we were done recording, it was like, how fast did that go?
Ultra fast.
Indy ended up beating Washington. None of the last round.
You got a stroke.
I did. Playoff went 7 games. Phoenix was really fucking good. What's that? I would say the most interesting series was the Clippers. Yeah. See, now it's going super fast again. Yes. Well, not really. Oh yeah, it definitely was. That's exactly what I. At least you could hear it then. You couldn't hear it earlier.
Yeah, I had to change the setting.
Oh yeah, that's what you did.
Can I use this one?
Yeah, definitely.
Mouse pad.
Say the LA and OKC one was the best of those.
Hey, real quick question. I hope it's a easy to answer question. Brady and John just recorded their show, and the timer basically is going twice as fast as the pace that they were recording. So when they had 1 second of talking, the timer had done 2 seconds. And when I'm playing it back, the timer has the 30 minutes, but they're talking like twice as slow as they normally would. Okay, so let's see. If I go to Studio One options, is that something I can alter there, or? Okay, because when I go to Studio One and then options, there's a sample rate of 44.1 kHz. Does that sound normal, or? Okay, I noticed. Okay. Right. Okay. I was hoping maybe it was an easy. I haven't encountered this before, but I thought maybe people had before, where it'd be a quick answer. Yeah. Right. I understand. Well, and I can try to open a template and do a test recording and see if it's applying to the whole program or if it's just isolated to this one file. So okay. All right. Well, thank you. And I'll let you know if I can resolve it. I'm trying. So, all right. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, we saved it and everything, so if you need to.
What did you open?
Just, we went to our template.
Just file, new song, the Brandy and John template, and then
that did what we
right from there.
Press record, like we always do.
Okay. I'm done in 10 minutes.
No. Whenever you record, I would always turn the speaker off.
Yeah, it was off.
It was off?
Yeah, I mean, we usually do it to test our mics just to hear ourselves, but other than that, we turn it off. So there's no reverb or whatever. Sound like you're in a cave.
Okay, let me save this real quick and get out of it.
I mean, we even restarted and tried looking at it, and they all did it again, so.
Alright, let me try something real quick. Hello. We're going to try recording. Oh, hold on. Turn this on. This on. Alright, we're going to try recording, and we're going to turn the speakers off in a second, and then we're going to see how it's going to play. Hang on. Alright, we're going to try recording, and we're going to turn the speakers off in a second, and then we're going to see how it's going to play. Hang on. Is it going slower?
It seemed a lot slower. But you for sure didn't talk for 21 seconds.
Let me try it again. Okay, we're going to try recording, and we're going to talk real fast, and see if it sounds that way. Okay, we're going to try recording, and we're going to talk real fast, and see if it Sounds normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds perfectly normal now.
You didn't alter your template at all? That was Chad I was on the phone with before.
Yeah. And we even looked at their template, and theirs was doing the same thing. So I don't know.
Is this the file you used before?
Yeah.
Take 2?
Oh, we didn't even get it started because we couldn't figure out how to.
Yeah, because it was still going
So,
fast.
did
We
you-
were trying to do another one.
Did
and
you go back to the original file then?
Just then, yeah, we opened the first one we had done.
Okay.
See, it's going the normal
Yeah, that's
time, but it wasn't doing that. And I wonder if you open up a new template, if it's still doing it the same way, or if it's on hyper speed or whatever. Because I didn't know where to go to slow it down, or I would have re-recorded before everybody showed up.
Mhm.
But
I don't know what this is. Give me a second. Hang on.
I'm trying to see if we open a new one, if it's still moving. And then
Where's the third one? No doubt.
See, now it's doing it normal. Shit. Go back to where it was.
Go to the bottom.
Where?
Start. Third.
See, now it's not doing it no more.
What?
The super speed.
Back. I think he's trying to fix our other one.
I don't know if you're going to be able to fix that. And it's only going to be 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's like super speed. I don't fucking know.
Mom screenshotted this and posted it.
What?
This. She can see it.
Mom's old Jerry curls.
Yeah. Alright, I stopped by before because Brandon's there,
Uh-huh.
and he has never heard of that happening. So, my inclination is that there's some sort of setting that went askew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
What time is your loading?
One was the best of those games. Anyways, Prince Phil.
So, do you have 30 minutes of programming or only 15 minutes?
It's only 15.
Wait,
Because it's
depending
15
on how
or so.
fast
The thing was going.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Chad would have to, and I'm not sure if he'll be able to identify what it is. This is something we've never encountered.
Yeah.
in the future, if you guys notice it kind of acting funny, I would speak up.
Well, it wasn't until like we got done and I looked at my thing and I was like,
It says 16 minutes.
we've only been filming for 16 minutes and it's
I
saying
started
30
it,
minutes.
and I started it late, so it was like,
What's going on?
Yeah.
so mine only.
I mean,
would-
and we didn't
I think and hope that there's a way to fix it, but as far as getting that ready for,
Yeah.
a 5 o'clock airing,
I
which
yeah.
personally, like my show, I was recording it on Sunday evening and then having it air on Monday,
Mhm.
but I just found that with, promoting it and all that, and just, because no one does this full time.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it would, someone would have to be paid the support
Right.
to do that,
Right.
and you just don't have the source for that. So, I would argue if you guys are okay with, for when these things happen, because I know that there have been things, snafus that my show's encountered where I've just said, okay, we're going to, record a week in advance. And I know that with a sports show, it's not as likely, but, me personally, it might be more ideal if you guys, for the sake of consistent, knowing it's going to air on time, I'd probably recommend having it air on Monday evenings as the regular.
Well, we've never had a problem like this.
Yeah,
like this is something.
Right, but you've had something before, and without like a dedicated person here,
Yeah.
and even if there was someone who did it 40 hours a week, between people recording from Sunday through
Yeah.
Saturday, they're not going to be here all the time.
Right.
I would think there's a way to fix it. Now, there's not a way to fix it where we can make our 15-minute program into a 30.
Yeah. Right.
But we can at least make it a full thing. So
Yeah. No, that's understandable. I mean, we got everything that we wanted to talk about in, but
Just crammed it a little.
we kind of had to.
yeah,
We crammed it into 15.
Right.
So. Yeah. I mean,
Chad might be able to get here at like 4:30, but if your show's airing at 5,
yeah. I mean,
It's not
that's
gonna be in
understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you sound check, I would do it a couple of times to make sure.
As I
it's
said,
fun.
we did it, but you don't like it
We didn't
starts
look at the time.
like
the
it didn't look. I mean, when you're looking at it and it's just going fast, you're like,
Sure.
Like,
yeah. I mean, as I said, we come in here, we open our template, and we record. Like we test our mics and we record.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't mess with settings. I don't want to mess with anybody's.
I'm not a sound. I don't.
That's why we do that's why they made us a template so we didn't have
Yeah.
to figure things out
Right.
for ourselves. So.
We'll see if Tony and Dan's works. When I did it in mine, it seemed to be fine.
Mhm. And when we opened up our file, just when you walked out there, and it seemed to be doing it at normal speed. So hell if I know why it had a snafu.
Yeah, there may have been a button that you guys pressed on accident.
Maybe
Between the
glanced
mouse
over.
or the keyboard.
Mhm.
I mean, there were so many commands within this program.
Right.
Yeah, one little.
Right, and I'm not an expert in this. I'm not an engineer, so this is
Mhm.
just me going off the experience of mixing my own show and stuff. So I would say the thing to do is not have people expected to air at the normal time.
Yeah.
And then if Chad can come in here and hopefully fix it, then announce that tomorrow you'll have a 15-minute program.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's
But for
fine.
future
reference.
well, and I just when you're not airing when it's right on the the air, I would be reluctant